Hi guys, Daz here with another episode of my 1 week later comic book recaps. This time it's episode 16, and today I'm discussing books that were released on the 3rd of April 2019. Starting with DC, and most, if not all, of the DC books you can still find online or at local retailers. Now you can still find most of the Detective Comics 1000s available on your shelves. I was going to buy one, but it's just the price point of £9.99 over here in the UK. That's just turned me right off. You know, I'm going to wait. I'm pretty sure I can find these cheaper in a few months. Now, if you're in America, the website, the Things from Another World, has them for $2 off of retail price. That's Things from Another World. So if you have to have them now, go down that route, or wait for the bigger sales when they want to dump the remaining stock from their shelves. A DC book that caught my eye and several others, I think my friend Rick Magic Moments picked this one up. This is Shazam, issue 4. This is the Jim Lee movie variant cover. Pretty sweet cover. I went and saw Shazam yesterday. Highly recommended. I would give it a good solid 8 out of 10. Plenty of chuckles on board with that. Now it's a pretty cool cover, but even with the movie, I don't think we're going to see the comics come into high demand. We all know that movies of existing characters don't cause the print runs to go up. Take Black Panther as a good example. Moving on to Marvel. Now the Hot Avengers No Road Home series keeps selling out online. And issue 7 had another awesome Putri cover. Putri does do some good work. I love the what was it? The Red Hood covers that came from Putri. Now that issue 7 sold out online initially, but you can still find it at other retailers if you missed out, and likely at your LCSs. Issues 6 and 7 already have second prints coming out in a few weeks. Now there was a pretty sweet Hulk Marines issue 2 variant cover from Tony Moore, Tony Moore. Grey Hulk versus the Green Hulk. Pretty sweet cover. But again, there wasn't much love on the secondary market, and most online retailers, after most online retailers sold out initially. You can still find this for cover or so, you know, pretty much still. Now the low print run plus hype that creates demand equals a book that won on the secondary market. And we are talking about this one. Marvel Rising. And this is the issue 1 Peach Momoko variant. There was a lot of buzz about this on the forums. This was a great book if you wanted a nice profit. Kudos to those who secured a copy early and already dumped theirs. Yeah, I think that was a 1 in 50 incentive, I believe. Now these are selling for $70 to upwards of $150 for the most recent sales, dating back to March the 25th, pre-sales or so. And from what I read, nothing really makes this book stand out. The only thing it has going for it was a bunch of talk. And I think it's going to be a great book, like I say, if you can find and dump it quick, because the value is going to plummet. There's nothing in the guts of the book, so called. On to indie and small publishers. Will everyone remember Rags? Yeah, not a lot heard about that anymore, but I have issued one of Rags. I think I paid $35 for my copy. Still, I think it's a good book to have. Now the market was clearly flooded. There was a lot of self-published versions of Rags 1 that came out. I know the creator was mortified that people were selling the books and making good profit on it. Crazy stuff. Well, issue 1 had a 3rd print out last week, and I pre-ordered one long ago, and I got one coming, but it's they're basically the same cover. Instead, it's just got a red top, I think, instead of was it orange originally? There was only a handful of sales around the $7.99 range, but a bunch of others listed at or around that price. Like I say, if you haven't got Rags 1, it is a great read. The series is a great read. I haven't missed an issue yet. If you want to read it, grab that third printing. After all, it's just that heading is red. That's the only difference. One book I did look for, because I say, like, I don't pick up many new books anymore, was this one, Neon Future. Yeah, quite a striking cover. I like that cover. Now, Neon Future is seeing some slight success. Regular club cover is flirting as a $10 book after a week. Lots of covers for this one though, and I'm sure the print run is minuscule, so it was hard to find. Like I say, I looked in a couple of shops, no joy for me. The cover F variant is a solid $15 book on its own, and Midtown didn't even list this cover as available. There's a really cool ECC variant that was limited to 100 that some are listing at $125 and another at 175, but no sold listings as yet. Another person has the ECCC and WonderCon variant, also limited to 100 for $250. And for such a small press book, that seems to have a lot of covers available. Now, the advice is to go for cover A if you really want this book. And unless this book takes off in popularity, you'll waste your money on those limited variants. Those are certainly high-risk gambles. So, let's do the podium positions this week. My third place book of the week has to go to Avengers No Surrender, issue number 7 from Putri. My silver medal this week goes to Neon Future, the regular cover. And my gold, because I'm changing it up. If I see an incentive really go to town, I'm going to include it. And you can't deny that this Peach Momoko variant from Marvel Rising was a great, profitable book. That's my gold medal. And as I am now selling on eBay, it's really caught my eye. That's Daz over now. Hope you enjoy. Bye for now.